Hey guys, welcome back to Jenny and Tati. This is Tati here, and today I'm going to be talking about my weight loss journey and how I lost weight.
J. Coons on the beat, J. Coons on the beat, Coons on the beat, J. Coons on the
So, first things first is how much weight I lost. I lost about 40 to 42 pounds, I believe. I was over 180 pounds, like 181 pounds. I was over 181 pounds, and right now I am 139. The last time I weighed myself was like 3 days ago, but I was fully clothed, so I don't really know. And these braids might add some weight to it as well, so I don't really know the exact weight, but it was around 139. I have some pointers here so I don't forget anything. So I want to start from the very beginning, from like when I was a child. Not a child, but when I was younger. I never really ate much fast food because I grew up in a Haitian household because I am Haitian, and my mom would always make home cooked meals. So I grew up on home cooked meals, like always eating rice, sauce pot chicken, all that. Like I always grew up eating that, so I never really was a child that was into McDonald's. Well, I would eat it once in a while, but I didn't have it as often. So I wouldn't say that's the reason why I was on the heavier side as a child. I feel like I was a little bit chubbier because of just eating a lot of rice and bun and all the extraness. Like Haitian just overfeed you for some reason. So I was always bigger than everyone when I was a child, but I wasn't unhealthy, I would say. It wasn't from fast food. In middle school, if we fast forward to middle school, I was still bigger than everyone because I don't know, I guess that was just in my genetics. Oh dang, don't mind my missing nail. But yeah, I was bigger than everyone in middle school, but I never really saw, like, no one in my family or me ever saw anything wrong with me. I just thought it was normal for me to be how big I was, but I wasn't like extremely big. It wasn't until ninth grade of high school, freshman year of high school and sophomore year, like the ending, like the middle of freshman year and the whole entire sophomore year. That's when sophomore year is when I was my biggest, which was probably like 185 pounds or something. I was really big in sophomore year, and I never noticed. No one noticed. Like, and everyone around me didn't notice because like they grew up. They've been with me since I was like every day, so they didn't notice that I was gaining so much weight. But some like family members that I didn't see as often would notice and like would say things to me, but I wouldn't take it into consideration because I thought I was fine until like one summer, the summer of sophomore year, like going to junior year. My parents had I had to sit down with me and was telling me how I like gained a lot of weight and that they feel like I'm on, like, I should change my eating. And I was just like, as a kid, and like hearing your parents say that to you, just like, I wouldn't say, like, I guess you'll feel hurt or like you just get angry when people start talking about how you look because that's like a sensitive topic. So I was just upset that they were saying things like that to me. So I wasn't really thinking like, oh yes, I need to really like start losing weight. So after they told me that, this was July, end of July of 2017, I just lost an appetite. Like, I wasn't eating as much because, I wouldn't say because I wanted to lose weight, but just that after they told me that, I just felt like people are watching what I'm eating. So I just lost an appetite. And then I was in Haiti at the time, when we went to Haiti that summer, and me and my sister decided to go to eat healthier. So like after that conversation, my sister was like, you know what, when we get back home to America, we're gonna like get groceries and eat better. And I was telling my parents, like, well, since you guys told me that I gained a lot of weight, it would be nice if you guys can help by buying me groceries and things that I need so that I'm able to eat healthier. So once we got back to the US, the first thing I did, my mom gave me money and we went to BJ's, me and my sister. And we went to BJ's, we bought a whole bunch of healthy things. Like, we bought like chicken breasts, like white meat, salads, potatoes, broccoli, a whole bunch of vegetables, a whole bunch of fruits, lots of like trail mixes like nuts and almonds and all that. And that's when I began my journey. And this was August 14th that I started. And so the first thing I've done, the key thing to losing weight is your eating schedule. And that's what I had to work on, because I was so used to eating at whatever time, because I would wake up so late into the day and have like one meal at like 3 o'clock, and then the next time I'm hungry it's like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll just eat anything. And the only thing that's open at 3 o'clock in the morning is like fast food restaurants. So that's what was. I never really talked about how I gained weight. Yeah, I said like 9th grade and 10th grade when I started to gain weight, because I didn't have a set eating schedule. I'll just eat whenever, whatever. So the schedule that I'm following now, so I try to wake up at least 10 o'clock. Like, I don't want to have breakfast later than 10:30. Like, I try my hardest to wake up early so I can eat breakfast before 10:30, so that I'm have my big meals 4 hours apart and have snack in between every 2 hours, because you're supposed to have 3 meals a day and 2 snacks. So let's say I wake up at 9, you need to eat within the hour. So I would make breakfast, and then 2 hours from then, which is 10, 11, which is like 11. I usually do it at 12 though. So like 12, I would have a snack, which is usually trail mix, a fruit cup, apple, banana, like a fruit, something very light, a yogurt, a granola bar, something like that. And then the next 2 hours, which is around 2:33, I would have lunch, which was like a sandwich, salad, something light, like soup too. And then the next 2 hours, which is 5, I would have a snack again, which is another one, like a fruit cup, anything. And then the next 2 hours would be 7, 8, and I would have dinner. And I didn't eat after 8 o'clock, which really helped, because like cutting off the time that you eat would really help you, because then you have time to burn off for your dinner from like the regular activities, because most of the time by 8 o'clock you should still be like up and active, so you might burn off whatever you ate for dinner. So I would usually make like chicken breast, eat chicken breast, broccoli, and stuff like that. But it wasn't until I would say September I stopped eating meat, because I felt like it was healthier for me. I had watched a documentary on Netflix called What the Health, and it was saying all these things about what's in our fish and in our meat and how bad it is for us. So I was like, since I'm trying to like go on to this healthy journey, I think it would be better if I became a vegan and didn't eat meat or anything that came from animals. So I felt like that had a big factor in why I lost weight. I wouldn't say quickly, but why I lost weight, because I stopped eating meat and fish and cheese and anything that came from animals. But I only did that for 4 months, until January, when it was the new year. I went back and I became a vegetarian, because vegan life was way too difficult for me, especially because I'm so young, and like I didn't have my own money to buy all the things that were vegan. And also it was hard for me to find anything vegan at my local grocery stores. So I decided to become a vegetarian, because I felt like it would be easier, and I'm still not eating meat, but I just like, and I still don't even eat cheese that much often, or milk. Like, I drink almond milk just to be like on the healthier side. I want to become a vegan again, but when I have more money and can find more vegan options. But yes, what's next? Did I exercise during my journey? I didn't have access to a gym, because most gyms around here had an age limit, and you had to be like 16, and you had to have parental consent, and I was 15 at the time, so I wasn't able to go to the gym. But during school, like, I don't even know if that even contributed anything to my weight loss, but in gym class we would do like little exercises, like Like we would do like tricep dips, crunches, jumping jacks, Russian twists. We would just do little work, like little exercises for just like 30 minutes a day. But I don't know if that really made a difference in my weight loss, like if that contributed anything to that. But I know on the weekends I would try to do that same thing that I did in gym class, like at home, because I didn't want to like break the habit of working out, because I would get sore after doing those little activities that we did in gym. So I was like, maybe this is helping me, so I continued to do things like that at home. But it wasn't very often, but I would do like before I go to bed. So like after I had dinner, like I felt like it would burn off my whatever dinner I had, I would do that. Also drinking lots and lots and lots of water helped, because I don't know where I saw this. I think I read it online that water really helps weight loss. So the minute you wake up, the first thing you do is drink water, then have breakfast. Like I didn't drink juice, I didn't drink soda, I didn't even drink coffee. I just started drinking coffee recently, but during my weight loss journey, I did not drink coffee or anything. I just drank water only, and cold water is good, and room temperature water. Also, I didn't, while I was a vegetarian and a vegan, I didn't eat white rice, I didn't eat white bread, I didn't eat pasta. I tried to lower my carbs, because I noticed I ate a lot of carbs and a lot of things that are white. Like I started to buy wheat bread and stuff, and like in the morning I would eat, instead of having 2 slices of bread, I'll cut down to 1. I try to make smoothies, and oatmeal really helped a lot, because oatmeal is very filling and it's vegan. Because all you have to do is just drink it with almond milk and it becomes vegan, or you can even drink it with eat it with water. So oatmeal really helped a lot, because you just add some fruits and granola. Like you dress it up a little, and it becomes really, really filling, and it's very helpful, especially if you go to school, because it's something that you can eat in the beginning of the day, and you'll be pretty full by like 3rd period. You'll still be full. Another thing I should talk about is sleeping. Like having a good sleep schedule was very helpful in my journey, because since I was going to school, I would already have to go to sleep early because I had school in the morning, and I felt like that helped a lot. Because another reason why I gained weight in the first place is because I would eat at any time. It would be 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'll be going to Checkers getting ice cream. Like, I'm not even joking about that. Like, I really would do that. So going to sleep early really helped, because it cut off the time that I would be eating, that I usually would eat. So going to sleep on time it's a good help with my results. I didn't even notice like how much weight I lost until like I calculated, because I didn't have a scale while I was I didn't have a scale in my house, so I never was able to keep track of how much weight I was losing, or how much I even gained in the first place. The only reason why I knew how much I weighed was because during school, like we had this thing called like Fitness Gram, and they like weigh you and take your height, and that's usually the beginning of the year. That's how I knew I was 181 pounds. But I had started my journey in August, so I was like, I probably lost a little bit of weight before I got to school. So that's why I say I was like around 181. Like I probably was a little bit more than that. But I didn't have a scale at home, so I didn't know like how much I was losing as the months were going by. I just know by April, so I started in August, so I just know by April I was 141 pounds. But I wasn't able to like keep track of it during the whole time. And I would say I am happy with my results, but I do want to go to the gym and work on building muscle to get rid of all this arm fat and like just turn everything into muscle, because I've heard that lifting weights really help in losing weight. But I do want to become 130 pounds, because that's how much you're supposed to be at my height, and hopefully like at the gym lifting the weights would help me. But yeah, I wouldn't say I'm disappointed in my results. I'm very happy with my results. I just didn't notice how drastic it was until I would put on my clothes from last summer and it's like falling off me. Like I didn't know that it was that extreme and that I was that big that I can't even fit my shorts from last summer. But I think that's about it. Let me know in the comments below if I forgot anything or you have any more questions. But I made this video because a lot of people wanted to know what I did and how long it took, and it was about, I would say it was 9 months from August to now. Yeah, 9 months is soon to be a year. No, 9 months. What am I saying? 11. Cause yeah, what the heck? 11, right? I don't know. Okay, but I just wanted to make this video to help anyone that is trying to lose weight, and I just want to say that you don't have to become a vegetarian or a vegan to lose weight. I just decided to do that because I wanted to be healthier and more cautious about what I was putting into my body, and also I thought that Xing out meat would help me lose weight faster. But you don't have to do that. You can literally just eat salmon and grilled chicken. Like, don't fry anything, just eat like more of the baked goods. Also, another thing is I didn't eat fast food at all, like even fries. Like, the only time, like, I guess if you say Chipotle is fast food, then Chipotle is the only thing I ate, because Chipotle really helped because it had a lot of healthy options. But I didn't eat fast food at all because, one, I was a vegan and vegan/vegetarian, so a lot of fast food restaurants didn't offer anything that I could eat. So fast food, you had to X that out completely. And fried food, because fried food is like, of course it adds to fat. Also, I didn't eat chips. I didn't eat like pastries, like baked goods. I think that's about it. Like, no fried food, no white things. Like, you have to cancel a lot of those things out when you're trying to lose weight. But yeah, hopefully this video will help some of you guys that's trying to lose weight, and you can follow my steps to do it. My sisters, I had listed out everything for my sister because she wants to lose weight as well, and she's gonna follow everything that I did, and we're gonna see the changes on her. And for upcoming videos, we wanted to film a video of how fast food restaurants, like, not really fast food like with the grease and all that extraness, but like when you're on the go, and if you're a vegan or a vegetarian, and we want to show you guys like places that offer those options and it's actually good, not those nasty places. But yeah, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.